take his table out and do it. Can this table come out anymore? So he can sit down? It don't matter who. We're ready.
All right, we are off and running. In this 14U game, Evansville gets the opening tip. On the floor for the Lady Wildcats, Natalie Tolbert, Lauren Wirtz, Naomi Grimm, Ainsley Wilson, and Lydia Alvey. Shot up for Evansville is short. Lauren with the rebound and good patience on the outlet. Oh, it's fine.
Play hard, John. Play hard.
Lydia gets that into Natalie, and Natalie scores. Nice play for the Wildcats. Ball poked loose by Lydia. Natalie now with the ball, gets it to Lydia. Shot up off the mark, rebounded by Evansville.
Up, there you go. That's it. There you go. Just a second shooter, Lauren.
Lauren knocked that ball out of bounds. Some lightning reflexes by our clock man, who caught that ball with his hands and not his face. Evansville gets it in play. Shot up for the Racers, no good. Rebounded by Ainsley. Out to Natalie. Now to Lauren at the elbow. Lauren drives inside, ball knocked loose. She gets it out to Natalie, over to Ainsley. Ainsley's shot is up, just out. And Ainsley fighting for that rebound. It goes out of bounds. It is Wildcat ball. And we're really close to time. That is 5 seconds. So that's a turnover for the Wildcats on that baseline inbounds.
One behind. Gotta be behind.
Ball down the floor for the Racers. Shot is up off the mark, rebounded by Ainsley. Over to Lydia. And Lydia passes that, picked off by the Racers and knocked out of bounds. I think that is Wildcat ball. So Lydia, after the turnover, able to get it back for her team. Natalie across half court. Switches, drives on the left side, takes it up and scores. Wildcats are leading 4-0. And a double team by the Wildcats generates the turnover. Natalie with the ball. Over to Lydia. And Lydia with a little shuffle step. And that pass gets down the floor. Shot is up, no good. Racers with the offensive rebound. Another shot on its way. This one also no good. This time Ainsley with the rebound, out to Lydia. Now Natalie with the ball. Driving on the left side, gets it to Lauren. Lauren lays up and scores. Great play. And Wildcats now leading 6-0. Naomi swooped in front of that pass. Evansville still able to corral it, but not as comfortably. Evansville driving, coming back outside the three-point line. Now crossing back to center. Naomi got her hands on that. Racers still with the ball. Naomi knocks it loose. Ends up with the ball. And she picks it up. Ball still being knocked around. Racers just hounding Naomi, and they do end up with the ball. But a great effort there by Naomi. Natalie gets called for a foul. That is her first. Kenna comes into the game for Naomi. Shot on its way for the Racers. That's good. It's a three-pointer. So the score now 6-3. Kenna with the ball. To Lauren, over to Lydia. Lydia drives, kicks to Natalie. Natalie drives inside, kicks over to Ainsley. Ainsley puts it up too strong. Rebounded by the Racers. Lauren steps in front of that pass. It goes out of bounds. It's still Racer ball.
Stay with her. No three-pointers. None of these leads.
Racers get the ball in play. Score is 6-3 with the Wildcats leading. And that ball poked loose by Natalie. It is still Racer ball. Evansville has the ball in play.
Straight up. Don't leave her. Straight up.
Shot on its way. That is off the mark for Evansville. Ainsley with the rebound.
Red.
Comes across half court.
Red.
Crosses over to the left side. Out to Ainsley. Ainsley back to Natalie. Natalie back in on that left side. Kicks it to Ainsley. Ainsley's shot is up just a hair short. And rebounded by the Racers. It's a mishandled pass for Evansville, but they still have possession for now. Offensive rebound. That shot blocked by Lauren.
Straight up, no foul.
And it's a jump ball forced by the Wildcats. I could not see who tied it up, but it is Wildcat ball. Natalie across half court. And that pass too high, but a foul called against the Racers, so it is still Wildcat ball. So maybe the pass wasn't too high. Maybe the foul just got people out of position. Ball into Lauren, out to Natalie. Natalie outside the three-point line. Drives in, and ball knocked out by the Racers. Ball into Ainsley. Ainsley driving in. Gets the shot up. It's too strong. Rebounded by Kenna. Now Ainsley with it. Puts the shot up. This one also just a little too strong. Knocked it into the backcourt where Lydia picks it up. She puts up a three. That's off the mark. Kenna with the follow. No good. Lauren with the follow. And it is good. So like 1 for 6 on that possession. But it is 2 points for the Wildcats. And they're in front. 8-3. And that shot rebounded by Natalie. And we're out of time on the first quarter. So after 1, it is 8-3 with the Wildcats leading the Racers in this 14U state tournament first round game. Okay. On the other court, the JV boys are leading also the Racers by 1. Early in their game, I'm not sure if it's the first, I think it's the second quarter, early in the second quarter over there. So a tight one over there.
Yeah, we didn't have a jump ball, did we?
Yeah, 1.
I don't think we did.
There was
Scott, you're the official book, so
Yeah, I got wide. Okay.
he's the official book.
Yes. All right. We're going to go white. Because that's what the official book says. Let's please. So here's what we'll do. Both of you work together to make sure you have the same thing in your book. Like you get a jump ball, make sure. I think there was. Oh, no, the other way.
I think there was a jump ball. So
If there was a jump ball, then I missed it.
give it to him. That's fine. Give it to him. That's fine.
All right, so it is a Racer ball to start the second quarter. Ball in play. Quarter has begun. On the floor for the Wildcats, Kenna, Lydia, Ainsley, Lauren, and Natalie. That shot off the mark, rebounded by the Racers. Outside the three-point line now. Driving on the baseline. And back outside the three-point line. Shot is up. That's a foul on Lauren. So free throws coming for the Racers. That's the first foul of the quarter for the Wildcats, and Lauren's first foul. First free throw is good. And second free throw good as well. Score now 8-5. Wildcats in front. And a turnover for the Wildcats.
Ainsley, there you go.
Ainsley steps in front to try to get possession. She steps on the line. Ball in play for the Racers in the backcourt right now. Across half court. And Ainsley steps in front for the steal. Good patience there, waiting for Lydia to get across the half-court line. Now Ainsley with the ball. Back to Natalie. Natalie over to Kenna. Kenna drives inside. Ball is poked loose, and a foul is called. Mary Ruddle is coming into the game for Lydia.
Natalie,
so after that foul.
Kenna, you got to help Natalie. Kenna, set a screen. Kenna.
Sideline inbounds to Natalie. Over to Ainsley. Ainsley on the baseline. Tries to get it to Natalie. It is stolen. And that's a travel for the Racers. Definitely an uncomfortable travel.
Two-man offense. Two-man offense.
Natalie with the ball. Driving over to the left side. Ball knocked loose by the Racers and out of bounds off the Wildcats. Score 8-5. Ball down the floor. And Lauren gets the steal. I think Kenna might have nicked that pass, and then Lauren able to knock it completely free. Natalie now with the ball over to Ainsley. Now Kenna. Kenna drives in, puts the shot up. It is short, and Kenna gets the rebound to Ainsley. Just drops out. Racers with the ball.
Stop the ball, stop the ball, stop the ball.
Under 4 minutes in.
Keep playing, keep playing, keep playing.
The second quarter. The clock says first quarter, but it should say second. And that's a foul. Let's see. A free throw's coming for the Racers. The foul is on Lauren. That is her second.
That's 2 on Lauren. Hey, Andy, that's 2 on Lauren.
So free throws coming for the Racers. 3:34 to go in the second quarter. That first free throw is good. Subs coming into the game. Lydia returns and Hannah Wilson comes in. Natalie and Lauren take a seat. Second free throw is no good and knocked out of bounds by the Racers. Score is 8-6. Lydia with the ball. Driving in, she puts up the shot. It skips off the rim. Ball bounced around. Racers with the rebound. Ainsley defending. And that ball almost stolen by Mary. Racers still with it. And this time it goes out of bounds. Ainsley, actually it didn't go out of bounds. The Racer player went out of bounds. The ball stayed in play to the Wildcats. Out to Kenna. Kenna's shot is blocked. She saves it, puts up the reverse. No good, rebounded by the Racers. Shot is up, no good for the Racers. It's a jump ball, which is Wildcat ball. Hannah in there to get her hands on it as Natalie returns to the game for Kenna. Score still 8-6, 2:22 on the clock. Natalie with the ball, hesitates, drives around to the left side, draws the foul. I think this is on 21. So Natalie will get some free throw opportunities here. It is second quarter. I don't know how easy it is to change the quarter. Thank you.
We're up, we're up.
First free throw, no good.
Timeout,
Second free throw is good, and a timeout called by the Wildcats with 2:17 on the clock, and the Wildcats leading at 9-6. So don't be thrown off by the scoreboard. There's a little delay sometimes for some of the points. It is 9-6.
You missed that first free throw, right? Yes, you did.
At halftime over on the boys JV court, the Racers are leading the Wildcats 25-22. Yeah. Natalie definitely.
Yeah, Natalie does make that. Right?
Ball in play for the Racers. Naomi Grimm back on the floor for the Wildcats. And Natalie getting in there to fight for that jump ball. It is still Racer ball.
White ball. White. White ball. White ball. White ball.
Scores table.
White ball.
I know we just had one underneath there that I called, and then the second one here.
White ball.
You guys missed the one underneath.
We're wrong there. You took it over your head.
Yeah, like I'm fairly certain.
Okay,
it should be the
Can we do something? Do we have an arrow? Do we have an arrow or something? Because I've given once already. Do we have an arrow?
I don't have an arrow.
Ball in play for the Racers. That shot is up and good from the block, and they have now cut the margin
Right, I'll hat from now on.
to just one. Score is 9-8 with the Wildcats leading. Natalie outside the three-point line puts it up. It's just off the rim. Naomi's shot is just short. Both of those baskets really looked good and just a hair off the mark. Natalie pokes that ball out of bounds. 129 to go in the quarter. Lauren comes back in for Hannah. Ball in play for the Racers. Shot is up, well defended by Lauren. Nice job defending. She did not want to pick up a third foul. Lydia. Now Lauren. Lauren kicks back out to Natalie. Over to Ainsley. Ainsley drives inside, puts the shot up, and hits. Less than a minute to play in the first half, really. Ainsley comes up with another steal, and that ball knocked loose by the Racers. They get the ball back with about 46 seconds to go now in the quarter. Shot on its way for the Racers, no good, and we're going to have another jump ball. It's a lot of confusion last time about the jump ball. This time, no confusion. It is Wildcat ball. 38.6. Into Ainsley. And Ainsley gets it back to Lydia. Lydia to Lauren. And basket just bounces out. That was a really unlucky bounce. 16 seconds to play in the quarter. Lydia pokes it loose from behind. She has the ball, now working with about 10 seconds to play. Over to Natalie. Natalie drives inside, ball knocked loose, and now we're down to 2 seconds, 1 second. And Naomi gets called for the foul with 0.7 to go. That is her first foul and the team's third, so no impact as far as free throws or team foul issues. Ball in, and that shot off the mark at the buzzer. So the Wildcats go into halftime leading 11-8.
Alright, now this is our third and half point. So right now it should be red ball, so I'll flip it.
I've used water bottles many times.
Yeah, right.
Good arrow, good arrow controller. It's really what we need. Good arrow right here.
Yeah, I know.
Good arrow
Right.
control.
You got video. Put one foul on one. I know Christine got fouls for daughter. I know for daughter.
Thankfully, only one.
So, do they know that she got one in there?
There's no way.
Natalie has one.
So, as far as fouls, you can see the points in front of you. Wildcats are leading. As far as fouls, Lauren has 2, Natalie has 1, and Naomi has 1. So not a lot of fouls called in that first quarter on the Wildcats. Not a lot of fouls called on Evansville either. They have a player 21 that has 2 fouls. And number 2 that has 1 foul. The JV game has started after halftime over on the other court, and the Wildcats are down 1 now, just very near the beginning of the third quarter, 24-25. Now down 26-24, races at the free throw line.